Your boy Grim.
Sir Tide.
Avocado.
Toke. So what's up? What are you guys doing? How you guys feeling?
Shit, dog. A lot better here in a few seconds.
Damn, yeah, alright. Arms up.
Yeah.
Damn, did you put Keef on this or what?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
You won't even need the lighter. Just keep ripping. Keep ripping and passing it along. But I don't know. It was kind of a long week. Was it just me? My week was longer than fuck.
My week, it's kind of in and out. I mean, obviously, I had got my
Your new position?
my new position. I am technically transferred over. Like, you know, my title is I'm a tech now. But
Fuck yeah, welcome to España, brother.
oh,
Todo tecato loco.
Hey, so did you ever ask if you get a raise, being that you're cross
They're
trained
going
now?
a different thing.
yeah. So one thing he told me, he like pulled me to like the office, and he's like,
Look at that.
he's like,
Look at
this
her, look at
cannot
her.
leave this room.
Look.
Oh, the big ol' arm swing. He,
Yeah.
gets into it, he throws that in there.
So if it can't leave the room, don't say it on here.
Well, all I gotta say is, yeah, we talked about my pay, and he said it can't leave this room. So, yeah,
Alright.
but yeah,
I'll ask you off camera. But so how do you like the new position? What are you doing basically? I'm good, dude. I'm already all ripped.
I after you're sitting in the lobby, I call you back. I puffed a little air into your eyes.
Yeah,
Check
we
your
talked
pressures.
about that, the fucking air in the
Yeah,
eyes
yeah.
last week.
Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be getting you ready for the doctor. And in all honesty,
It's funny, you could hear it faintly. Huh?
faintly in the background, yeah. In all honesty, dude, I like it. I like it a lot because I'm like away from my desk. I'm actually like on my feet, which is really nice.
Yeah, for once.
Yeah, for once. But at the same time, it's like I'm not saying like, oh yeah, we're not doing anything back there, because there's a lot to do back there still.
That's
But
sick.
compared to the front desk, dude, I have some breathing room. I have a lot of breathing room.
But so for reference, if you hear the background noise, we're watching the school show again.
Again,
I think
we're down to the
last show or two, dog.
That's fire. This was our freshman year, right?
yeah, this is our freshman year.
Yeah. So a la verga.
Who is that?
Who's that? Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that was.
But you, how was your week?
Mine?
Yeah.
It was cool.
What'd you do?
Just work.
Nice.
Fuck. Like I was saying, it was just a long week, bro. I just all I did was work. It was a really pretty week, so I played disc golf as much as I could.
It's been like really cold.
It hasn't. It's been 50s, bro. It's just cold when you get out, because you get out at 7 and it's dark already, bro.
You go in the early morning and you're getting out late at night.
Yeah,
When I get out at fucking 4, bro, that some days it was nice and crispy. I didn't even need a sweater and shit to go out and play, dog. It was nice.
hell yeah.
It's nice.
Even today, we went and played and it was all windy, but it was still fucking nice enough to play.
It's nice getting out of work and you see the sun still up.
Yeah, it's slowly starting to stretch out. Yeah, even when you go to work, when I go to work in the morning at like 6:30, it's not pitch black dark anymore. It's kind of...
Yeah.
But we're going to do... Is it fall forward or spring forward?
We're gonna spring forward.
And it's the last time we're doing it too.
Fuck yeah, about
Yeah.
Is
goddamn
that for sure
time.
this
Yeah,
year?
no.
2023,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
taking them a few years to run through Congress and this, that, and the other, but...
But it's
So we're finally stopping. We're
Yeah.
staying in the
Yeah, that's because, well, you know the whole reason of daylight savings and why,
farmers
yeah,
and-
and then they realized there's no fucking point in doing that, and it took them 50 years to realize that. And the only people that had fucking any right sense is Arizona, because they don't do the time change. I don't know if anyone else does.
Hawaii too, I want to say. But I'm not too
Yeah.
sure.
Maybe.
Hawaii,
Not
but-
a
Yeah.
lot of states.
No, just Arizona, I'm sure, is the only one that doesn't. This is part of the continuing United States.
Well,
It's just easy.
I'm glad we're getting rid of it, dude.
Yeah.
I prefer to
Yeah.
get out when it's still daytime.
Yeah,
I
same.
like that.
I miss those fucking sunsets at 9 a.m. and
I
75
miss-
degrees
yeah.
some nights.
I miss getting out of work at 4 and being able to play fucking an entire round of disc golf, and even 2 sometimes, dog,
Yeah.
before it gets dark. Now we play 9 holes if we're lucky. But it's getting better now. You can get a solid hour.
Dirty with it. Find out who's the tweaker. Dirty with it. No.
I was just gonna sweep it up. He was gonna
Sweep
just
it up
sweep
and pick it up later, primo. Why you gotta do MacArthur like that?
That was a librarian, no?
Yeah.
dude, Mr. MacArthur. He was a badass.
That's why I said why they gotta do him like that. Of course,
Oh,
Daniel is all like, fuck, I thought I had a dollar, dog.
Yeah, he's a fucking tweaker
It's
now.
$20. I think it's $20.
No, I think it's just a buck.
No, it's 20.
Oh, it's 20.
You know what we used to do when I worked at the head shop? We'd super glue quarters to the concrete because you get all the tweakers fucking in there.
Mhm.
God.
And they were trying their hardest to pick
Where?
it up at the head shop when I worked
Oh,
for
yeah, yeah,
420
yeah.
for that fucking asshole. Yeah.
Oh, damn, they even got the principal.
Was that the
dirty.
principal?
It was
I never
a
met.
vice
I never
principal
really
or
met him.
something like that.
I was in trouble a lot my freshman year. I don't remember her name, but she saw me a lot, unfortunately.
She probably knows mine.
See, we see your brother because he tried tennis.
No, Dave was in tennis.
Yeah.
That's why he was,
He was
in
actually
tennis.
pretty good, dude.
You see?
Oh, okay.
You see?
Okay.
That's why
See-
he was in
You
tennis.
see the tennis?
See,
You know who else was in tennis? Ryan.
Was
Slow
he
Ryan?
Yeah, slow
That's
Ryan.
funny.
Was it before he went full on slow, huh?
Yeah.
Before he went.
Yeah,
full
no, he did a
slow.
lot of ecstasy and then he
Yeah, you
got
were
shot,
saying.
so he's not all there anymore.
Oh, you get
It's
shot.
not. How did he get shot? He went to a party in Albuquerque.
a
I
gun,
don't
dog.
want to talk about it.
With a
Not,
gun.
not on this, anyways.
Yeah, it happens, bro.
Yeah.
You just go slow sometimes.
It's just God was on his side, and they're like, yeah, I'm sorry, mijo, you're gonna get shot, but you'll at least survive.
What sports did you play with?
Oh, God.
He
bro.
tried wrestling, right? That's it. And ROTC, I guess.
So I went to. I don't think ROTC's a sport, dog.
It counts, motherfucker. They got PT,
It's an
dog.
elective, but it ain't no goddamn sport.
They had PT.
They got PT.
Yeah, once
They went
fucking at
fucking-
the beginning of the year and once at the end of the year.
PT
That's it.
No,
dog
no.
wasn't
PT
shit.
was its own
Like you go play
extra.
kickball and you go
No,
play
no,
flag football. That's what my PT was.
They had an extracurricular PT where they fucking went every single day after school and they would run drills and they would go to like Roswell and to like Santa Fe and to different parts of the state and
Oh.
compete against other fucking people. That's where
Yeah.
Bree cheated on Jeremy with fucking Momad and shit because they went to fucking like Roswell or Cruisers or something like that and Bree made out with like 3 different dudes that fucking that trip or something like that. So like
Dirty with it.
PT was its own thing, dog. We only did PT, like everyone was forced to do PT twice a week, but PT itself was a extracurricular thing, just kind of like how color guard and the rifle club and all that other bullshit.
See, I never heard of that.
That counted
My-
towards your community service
Mhm.
hours. That's
Doing the
what-
rifle stuff or
color guard.
yeah. I did a bunch of
any events. Do you remember like the light parade, the veterans
Mhm.
memorial stuff?
mhm.
Anytime
anything
yeah.
involved with the quote unquote community would count as
Yeah.
community hours. It would make sense. This guy would know about having to do community
I'll
service.
let you tell
I
it,
just
dog.
I
Let
just
you
did
tell
it to make it look good on our potential college resumes or whatever. You know, like, oh, this person was in ROTC or whatever.
How's that working out for you?
I didn't. That's why I only was there for a year, Doug.
Oh, at college?
No, then
Oh.
fucking ROTC.
Oh.
I did it for about a year
Did
or
you
two.
do it? You did it for a year or two, right?
I did it for my senior year. I was a let one for my senior year. And
Terrible time to join ROTC as senior. Let me guess, because of Tammy.
oh yeah, dude, she was XO, bro. She was literally no one.
Oh,
that
she
was, a
was
higher
the
rank.
biggest. Yeah, she was the
There was no
top
rank
rank,
higher
huh?
than her, and Major loved me.
Yeah,
So-
that's right.
I got it. I had it my freshman year. That was just because I was gung ho about going to the military since back then. But you know that never happened.
Yeah.
But it was tight. I liked it. Sergeant Martinez was cooler than fuck.
He actually was.
ROTC was
He was
really
in a
fucking
small
cool.
band with my cousin,
What?
You know this band?
Sergeant Martinez.
Oh. What the fuck were you saying though?
You know this band?
Before
this
that.
I just realized this a lefty pipe.
I don't know.
It is a lefty pipe.
I just smoke it, dog.
It's a however you feel kind of pipe.
There, I passed my pipe. I passed the pipe to one of my homies, and he's like, "I've never smoked out of one of these." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I've never used one." I was like, "So you don't want to use it?"
He's all used to carts and shit.
Yeah, he's never smoked out of a pipe before. He just looked at it all confused, and I'm like, "For real?"
Is he a young gun or what?
He just
Damn, are we getting to that fucking generation gap? Well, fuck.
I told you, bro. We're at that perfect generation where we smoked everything from a tin can
Apples.
to apples
The
To-
480s.
to fucking reclaimed wax
You roll
to
up the pen and
fucking
foil.
hot
and
knife
just
in
put
it.
hot knives to fucking chronic
Hot knifing, bro.
to fucking shatter to fucking sugar wax to cartridges to fucking 30% testing THC weed and shit. You know, like we've been through it.
These kids
Yeah,
are
no,
lucky.
these kids are so lucky these days, dog. All they got to do is take a cart to school.
They're never.
You
gonna
know how
what
hard it was
Max is,
to-
dog. They're never.
You know
gonna
how hard
Max.
it was to smoke weed back in high school, Andrew? You probably didn't.
No,
You
I don't.
didn't smoke weed in school,
I
did
did.
you?
I did. Well, not.
When did
well,
you start smoking?
8th grade.
Oh,
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I
You?
started smoking in 8th grade.
First time I smoked weed, like 3rd, 4th grade, but when I started smoking it consistently was about 7th grade,
Bet.
and I haven't really stopped since, unfortunately. But is it unfortunate? I don't think
No.
so.
I mean, yeah.
There's
Bless it,
worse
but-
people to
bless it.
see, you know. Like I see other people like crackheads and shit. I'm like, I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I don't know.
for
Whenever I
sure.
hear someone tell me,
I
"Damn,
go
you've
to-
been smoking that long," it kind of makes me feel
It's-
happy.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
I'm
it's
kinda proud
whatever,
of it.
dog. You know.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, man, and that's something that no one can take from me, and it only keeps
Yeah.
getting bigger.
That we can just go to a dispensary once every week or every other week just to get your weed and shit. Not even feel bad about it. Like, and it's so much like. Just like so much progression in it too. Like we can get pulled over and have an ounce of weed on us, and they can't do shit about it.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I like fear. I had to smash my pipe once.
Yeah, I remember.
That's
If
you've talked
a
about
pipe and a
that,
grinder, bro, is paraphernalia. Still, you can still
They
get
can
charged
still
with
they
that.
Yeah,
still
it's
get
like-
you for that, but they can't get you for your weed. Of it's just like, you know, we get pulled over, whatever. We have our that ounce there or whatever. It's just chilling there, dog. It's
Oh, yeah.
not being smoked.
But as long, doesn't it
Yeah.
have to like be like unopened?
So it's got to be in its
True.
original packaging from the
Yeah,
dispensary. It
which
doesn't
is
have to be
bad.
unopened.
Oh,
It could be from its
Yeah.
original packaging. But what sucks is how we have to travel through 2 different fucking reservations. It's federal
Mhm.
property, so we can get charged federally still.
Yeah, they
If-
gotta
if they
confiscate
want
it and
If
smoke
they
it.
want to be
They
a
want
dick.
to, yeah.
If they want to be a dick.
Yeah, they'll just grab it and smoke it. I know. They would.
ESRH, spaded for
Yeah.
life, dog. You wouldn't even know. No, but
Those cool ass effects, dog. Was this an original song?
who's trying to rap?
I don't fucking know that guy.
Trash.
Probably. Should we turn it up for our
For the viewers,
for the?
for the
Yeah.
listeners.
Oh, this is trash.
I don't
Play-
think it's
play
an
that
original song though.
No, it sounds like he's. Well,
Yeah, no, that guy knows. There's no way. in hell
look
that
at
guy-
that iPhone. No,
That's an iPod, bro.
Is that an iPod?
That's an
iPod.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Because what was out at
That's
the
a
time? The
Gen 1 dude.
iPhone
That thing
4?
doesn't have
There
a
was
camera.
probably I want to get an iPhone
4S.
4S.
Yeah. Yeah. It was that
Yeah,
same
that's an
size,
iPod
but that's an
Touch.
iPod. Yeah.
You could tell from how thin it was. The
Your
old
girl is
iPhones
like
were
an
fat.
iPod. I
Yeah.
touch it to turn her on.
Bars.
Bars.
God damn.
Who is
I don't know, but I'd be embarrassed if I was him to have to rewatch this.
Isn't that Marcus fool?
No,
Is that
that's not
That's
Marcus.
kind of what I thought at first too.
It looks
Marcus had a little more dignity, and he'd at least do a Big Sean video or something. Big Sean's fire, dog.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? But
He was.
yeah, he's
He
kind of
was.
fell off a bit, but here nor there.
Yeah, I haven't even heard anything new come out from him. So
He hasn't released anything new in like 3 or 4 years. I don't think.
yeah.
I think
Who the
I think
fuck
the last
is that?
last a la
You with
verga
the
with the hundies
hundies.
in there. No fucking. Oh, I'm mad.
Ooh, temper
man.
tantrum. That's fucking funny, dude. Those effects are gas.
They probably used like
This is
every
13
single
years ago,
effect
bro.
that to their
Yeah, every effect that they had in the fucking
Yeah.
in the computers.
Yeah, they're all
fucking-
swagged out.
God damn it.
She's short. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh, so this is the kids under you.
Yeah.
These fucking kids are nearly 30 now.
Is this where homeboy got his girlfriend pregnant? Just kidding.
Could be. Could have been.
No, that's where her little brother found his girlfriend. No.
That's that little Erica, I think, right?
I don't remember her name. I remember those two
Hoser.
fuckers. Yeah.
Holy fuck! Isn't he
I'm
like
I know
doing
these
bad
faces,
now?
but I don't know their names.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. Last time I seen him, he was doing all right, but
Right.
That cafeteria.
Yeah. God.
Damn.
Victor.
Damn. I haven't talked to that guy in a minute. I was working with him at the casino, actually.
Dude, so now now that I got out of work and I told you guys I was gonna stop and pick up stuff for my oil change and stuff,
Yeah.
I decided to go to Walmart. I mean, it's fucking the dirtiest, cheapest there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Didn't find shit.
well, I did or whatever. They had my filter and the brand that I was gonna get a Mobile One filter. They had one left, right? And I was like, all right, cool. I looked at it or whatever, dude. It's torn on the top, like not the filter itself, but the box, and it's just tape over it. And I'm like, I don't know if I should use that. So I bought it anyways or whatever. And I ended up going to O'Reilly's after that. I was like, fuck, hopefully they have some there. They had two on the shelf there. One was in a fucked up box, one was in a nice box. So I opened it, checked it out. I was like, all right, bet I'm taking this one. So I bought that one. I'm just gonna fucking do my little change. Put that one I bought from O'Reilly's on. Put the one I got from Walmart. Take it back to O'Reilly's. Be like, oh, I got the wrong one. My bad. Can I get my money back?
There you go, Doug. There you go. Use the system, bro.
It was cheaper at Walmart anyway.
No, Arnie Ferd.
You know he's actually our age, bro. He got held back.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
He's my cousin.
Is he?
Apparently, somehow.
But his dad's real cool. He talks to me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. that boy.
What was that?
That was cause I'm handsome.
Because I'm handsome.
Let it register.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You have to go way back.
No.
God damn it.
No
Yeah,
way
he-
back. Yeah,
Like
right,
right here.
right before these guys.
Right before.
Right
Or,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, that is him. Damn.
Huh. I
Fuck.
could never.
How the fuck is Felice so tall, but she looks all short compared to all these kids? Or was I
You're
tripping?
taller.
Maybe they're all tall, dog. I
That
know
fuck-
he's not.
Hey, that fucker that was messaging me all that crazy shit, that was his sister.
Wait, which one?
Go back, watch.
That one?
No.
That
That
one.
one.
I don't know who the hell that is.
I don't mention the name, but I'll tell you after.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to keep her face in mind.
The older
Is her
brother.
name? Is her name starts with a T?
I'll tell you off camera. Yeah.
I know his older brother.
Yeah, he's in our class.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it, Marcos.
Marcos is his older
You
brother.
went to elementary with him. You've been.
Yeah, Marcos the military. He has a
With Lynette?
Yeah.
yeah.
Their younger brother. That's the one that was messaging me all that shit.
Oh, their younger brother.
Yeah.
His
I don't think I knew he had a younger brother.
Yeah, so
Neither did I.
that's the little sister. She's
the middle
she's
sister.
a
Yeah.
class under
I was gonna say
us.
she looks familiar, yeah,
Yeah.
because I went to elementary with them.
And then the little one, the youngest one, that's the one that got all brave with me, messaging me all that crazy shit. And he's like 4 or 5 years younger than her. He's younger than my sister.
No way.
He's born
Yeah.
like in '99 or something like that. 2000.
Yeah, but I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I mean, technically that makes him what 24, 25. He's old
Yeah.
enough to get his ass beat.
Well,
I mean, bro, if
here's
he wants
the-
to act like an adult, he can be an adult.
Well, here's
He's
the
not
funny
acting like
thing.
an adult, I think, though.
Here's the funny thing, dude. That a couple of people I work with at the dispo, they got problems with him too, because he messages them some kind of crazy shit like that too.
About his girlfriend?
No, like some other shit. Like they all of us all have like a different scenario with this fool.
This guy's just a keyboard warrior.
Yeah, and I like one of the homies he showed me. He's like, look, he sends me a bunch of paragraphs, fucking like if he's my bitch or something. I'm like, fuck, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Fuck.
That's fucking
No, he's
insane.
keyboard warrior.
Yeah, no, he's gonna get his ass beat by more than one people. It sounds like. Because
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna fucking take him to town.
Oh, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Fucking
incriminate
insane.
myself too much, but I'm gonna fucking beat that little boy.
Nuts. Such a small town. That's fucking. I told you about that one time we went ditching with Marcos, right? And he called
No.
his mom and he's like, "Yeah, we're ditching school." And we all looked at him.
Shut the hell up.
And we're like, "You just called your mom and told her we're ditching school? What
Yeah.
the fuck?" Yeah.
It's okay.
She told me I gotta go back to school, guys. I'm like, no fucking shit. She told you. You better not have fucking told her who you were with either, fucker.
Well, she wants to make sure I'm safe.
Yeah.
No,
We're not doing anything, Mom. It's okay. All right, I'll go back to school. It's like,
Dang, bro. Dang.
you guys like, you don't realize, you don't understand the whole purpose of ditching fucking school is that your parents aren't supposed to know. It's like, I can't keep secrets from my mom.
You know what I hated when they started calling home when you missed a class.
Uh-huh.
When the fuck did they implement?
I'm
that?
glad, like
I
our
know.
freshman, like maybe freshman. I think they've always done that.
I didn't
I
ditch.
don't know, because it wasn't happening in my freshman year.
I didn't ditch much, but I think my mom would
think
just
they,
ignore those
like,
calls
always-
because she would get them all
It'd
the
have
time.
they
when I was
would
in
be
middle
wired
school.
to my phone number, so that's who would get the fucking calls. Would be my cell phone.
Nice.
So
That's
yeah, it wouldn't matter if I ditched class because I would get the call.
Well,
Catch the call. It's me catching it, dog. So.
well, what was funny too is I had the landline up in
Oh, I was gonna
up
say you
in-
probably have a landline too.
up at my place linked up or whatever, and it was on file or whatever, and I'd always get home before my dad, you know what I mean? So I just erased the mailbox before I got my ass
Fuck
kicked.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Even at that, like, don't even need to plug in your fucking phone in these days because I technically have a landline too for my internet, but
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, you
Your
have like
phone.
a number. but
a
you
number
don't
for
have-
on file.
Yeah.
It's your
If I
account
plug
number,
if I plug a fucking phone in, I can make a call or whatever, or someone can call me.
but that's also your account number too.
That's the
Yeah.
way that
That's how you
they.
pay your
That's
bill.
With
yeah. that-
Windstream, anyways.
exactly. That's the way they quote unquote keep file of you or whatever the fuck.
Do you guys know anybody with that Starlink internet? The Elon Musk one?
Oh
No, I don't.
Not. I mean, I probably do. I just don't know if they have it. I don't ask people about their internet. to be
Yeah,
honest.
you gotta buy the whole ass modem. It's like $600 or $800.
Yeah,
and then
$700.
Yeah.
But it's
But it's supposed to be fucking fast ass internet, dog, because it's like satellite internet.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I
like-
mean, in where I live specifically, I don't know if it would work for me. I will say though, my neighbors had this tree or had this one branch.
Does it affect it now that they cut it down?
Yeah, it's actually way fucking better. It
Oh,
is
yeah.
so good, dude. I love my internet now.
A big old Brett in the back.
Look at him.
He's a big motherfucker
He's
still,
always been,
bro. Look! You're the ghost, the girl from past for your brother, dog. You see?
Hmm?
She was a tiny little thing, huh?
Yeah. You see who's behind Brett? You can barely see because you know he's a big boy. You
I
see
don't-
that girl behind him?
Yes. Who was it?
Your
Your brother's obsession,
Your brother's
dog.
boyfriend.
Oh,
Your brother's boyfriend, yeah, the fucking person your brother's still obsessed with, probably to this day.
Yeah.
is that her?
Yeah.
That's not what I remember her to look like.
Yeah,
she was
that's her.
tiny, bro.
That's her, yeah.
Like a fucking German.
Oh! I thought that was. Oh, never mind. I thought we were talking about someone else.
And tonight will be the night that I will fall for you
Team Jacob. What a loser.
ever again. Allah, oh mad.
Jesus Christ.
Patrick.
I think like his brother or something came into my work to come pick up.
Who,
some
Patrick?
stuff. Yeah, because he looked exactly like him. I was
Yeah.
like,
You know, they're my cousins, bro.
huh?
They're my cousins.
No way.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
On my dad's side, I found that out just
I
recently.
thought you were going
too.
to say, that's fucked up, dog. I'm
That's
sorry.
fucked up. I'm
So here's the
sorry,
funny
bro.
thing, bro. My mom had took me to the rancho to eat one year for my
Oh,
birthday.
hey, look at that faggot in the red.
No, dude,
Look at him.
no.
Look who's next to him.
No, dude.
Your brother. And look who's next to him,
No.
Alex. Look who's next to him, Jerry. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna
How
have to
am I-
beep that out. Thanks, G.
Oh, my bad. Why?
Thanks. Why? No.
That's
dude.
funny, dude.
Where are we at? I'll mark it for you. 22, Doug.
Thanks, G.
God damn it.
So the way I found out I was related to Pat and his brother, or whatever, my mom took me out to eat at the rancho one year for my birthday, right? We're walking out and like where the gays.
I'm sorry. That was fucking...
where the,
Such a serious video. I'm sorry.
where the gift shop is or whatever. There's like another little part of the restaurant, and I see like one of my cousins in there. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" Blah blah blah. I didn't know she had kids. I never put it together. You know what I mean? My mom's like, she's like, "Yeah, we were pregnant around the same time." I was like, "Obviously, he's the same fucking age as me." I didn't know we were cousins.
School and everything. You
Yeah.
didn't find out until after high school and everything?
Dude, I didn't find out till like 2 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And I'm like,
How
wait,
close of cousins are you?
dude, like they're like my second, third cousins. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck you guys doing here? I was like, who you guys related to? Because I saw like somebody else I didn't know or whatever, but that was like the married to my cousin. You know what I mean? So I
Oh.
figured they were with them. They're like, oh no, that's my mom right there. And I'm like, dude, your fucking mom's my cousin. What the fuck? We're cousins. Sick. What's up?
What's up, cuz?
Yeah.
What it do, primo?
Do primo.
So I told their mom, I'm like, I didn't even fucking know we were related. It's funny. I've known this dude since like 7th grade.
That's so fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
dude. That's funny when shit like that happens. Like when I flipped that Tahoe and it turned out to be my grandma's best friend's granddaughter.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
that was pretty crazy.
Hey, let me smack some of those though. Don't be holding out on me.
You all nerds.
Yeah, the clusters of gas. What is she doing? What was that?
She's getting down.
Yeah.
She's popping.
Damn, yes. All right, bet. So, what's the plan for tomorrow again? The gun show and all that, right?
We're gonna gun show. You're gonna see fucking what the hell is it called?
What's
What the fuck
called?
is that park? The park called?
North Mesa.
Yeah, you're gonna see Mesa for the first time.
But
Oh, you've never played there?
He's never played it.
Stamos never played there either.
Well,
he's still not gonna play it.
Yeah, he doesn't want. Well, his grandpa's sick, so he's kind of has to.
Yeah.
Well, Mesa's gonna be. It's a short play. It's a short.
Is that the one with like the one fucked up clip that you guys always telling me
Yeah,
about?
that's what I was just gonna say. So it's
That's wild. That's crazy that it's gonna be yours and Luis's first time playing it.
yeah. So it's gonna be a short one, but it's risky. Some of them are some risky throws, bro. You gotta.
He's a lefty,
yeah.
so it's gonna be really.
Oh, you're fucked.
That's why I haven't wanted to play it because you guys always tell me that. I'm like, fuck that.
There's like two holes for sure.
I
You're
saw
gonna like it, dude. North Mesa is actually really, really good. I love that
Speaking of
course.
disc golf, I saw Kovo the other day. He walked into my work.
Who?
Kovo.
Oh shit! Well, how's he been?
He's been doing good. Here that day, him and Meg went to go play some tournament.
The one I was telling you guys, the ice bowl.
Yeah,
They won a raffle.
yeah, but they did pretty shitty.
I bet
Yeah.
those guys are cutthroat.
Oh yeah.
How's your poll thing? I heard the fucking last people you guys played were being fucking dicks to you.
Yeah, this one dude, fucking, we were playing, and as I walk in, there's this drunk native dude that I see in there all the time. He's in there for every league as well. He's like always like super sauced up. And as I'm like walking in, he's walking out, and he like turns around. He's like, "Hey, wait, you're part of the new team, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Watch that guy in the red that you're playing." He's like, "Keep track of your score." He's like, "Just keep track of your score." I'm like, "All right, cool." And I turn around. I'm like, "Whatever, drunk." And I keep walking in, and I go walk up to the homies, and I tell them to the primos, and I was like, I walk up to the primos, and I was like, "Oh,
He
this
told
guy
us
just
to
told me-"
watch.
Yeah, he told me to watch out, and they're like, "Oh, the drunk dude." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, he just told us to." I was like, "All right." He's like, "Yeah."
So who the fuck was in the red shirt?
So it's this dude. So he was on the enemy team, right? Because it's like 5-5.
Oh, he's
something.
the
5-5,
ops, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, he's
It was
the
the
op
ops of the
dog.
week.
He's the op, and especially because one of our homies was doing really well. He did a really, really good game. He made at least like at minimum 4 balls out of 9.
What was it?
4 or 5 balls out of 9. Chance. And
Figures.
it was homeboy in the Reds' dad that he was facing, and he was actually really good. He had one really fucked up eye, which I kind of think low key helped him because it's like, you don't have
Shut
to
the
close
fuck
it.
up.
Like,
He was all sniping the table.
he's all sniping
Just
the
like
table,
Biggie Smalls always had his eye on Diddy.
Yeah, that one eye.
They always had one eye on Diddy.
Yeah,
dog.
blue eyes. One blue this way, one blue that way.
But anyways, yeah,
Fucking-
sorry.
Anyway, so Chance beats him pretty good, and he ends up winning. So homie goes to leaves, and I think he had to have had only made 2 balls. I'm pretty sure he had only made 2 balls. And homeboy in the red comes over. He's like, "Hey, my dad's saying that he made most of those balls, and you guys are saying that he only had 2." And we're like, "Well, no one told him to, because no one did. No,
Yeah.
he literally just walked away after the game. He literally just walked away." He's like, "Hey, my dad's saying he made a majority of the balls, and you guys are only saying 2." And we're like looking at the score, and John did have 2
Yeah.
because he was keeping score.
Mm-hmm.
And John even said himself, he's like, the score is everything. He's like, the points are like my thing. He's like, I take that
I
to
don't-
heart.
yeah,
he's
he's
like, I
like-
don't fuck around with the points. And we figured, but then he's like, so what, like 5? He probably had like 5,
Mm-hmm.
and I think John just gave it to him. I think, to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what
Just to
happened
get
with
him
the
to
score.
shut the fuck up or what?
Yeah, I guess
Basically,
so,
yeah.
dude.
I was like, bro, if I was there, I would have told him, let's fucking. I'm not part of this league, bro. I'll fucking meet you outside, dog. What the fuck?
He's a hefty dude. He's a
I don't
hefty
go
guy.
fuck.
He's a big.
I'll smack him with one of the pull sticks.
Yeah, take a pull stick out there. With
Yeah.
you. Take mine, dude. I have 2 of them.
I'll use fucking John's fucking
His fiberglass.
fiberglass stick or whatever. But yeah, so I guess Ted stood up for you guys too. He's like, don't fucking. They're not doing
no,
fucking.
well, because all right. So what had happened there is I was just playing a game against his dad as well,
Mhm.
and I had like what happens like when it's ball in hand, you put it down.
You can
and
do
when you're
whatever
aiming,
you want with
can
the
do
ball,
whatever. And I just like moved it with like the tip of my stick, and they're like, "Oh, you got to be careful with that. Some people may call a foul on you for that because you can't. As soon as you touch it with like the tip, it becomes a live ball. So, whatever." they're like, oh, just be careful with it. I'm like, okay, sure. So like right after that, I walk back to my table because I had lost, and right as I sit down, I see Jules do the exact same thing. He did the exact same thing at our table.
That's what Jules was saying. That he did that.
And then the old man called a foul on him. He's like, "That's a foul, isn't it?" And we're like, "What?" He's like, "That's a foul, isn't it?" So he calls over his son, the guy in red. He's like, "Yeah, normally I was just telling your buddy about that." He's like, "You want to be careful as soon as you touch it with the tip. It's a live ball, blah, blah, blah." So he's like, "Well, we can ask Ted." So he turns around and he's like, "Ted, where'd you count that?" He's like, "Oh, it's a live ball." He's like, "It's ball in hand?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You can do whatever the hell you want with it."
Yeah, and it's fucking the league guy. My bad. Verga. When it's league guy, when it's the fucking guy that's running the league and he tells you, you gotta go with it. But yeah, it's sounded like those guys were being a bit aggressive and shit. I was like,
it sounded like he wanted his dad to like have some points or something.
Yeah, if your dad sucks ass, it's too fucking bad, dog. Like
he was
fucking,
good. He just had a bad game.
Do you want to explain the rules of league? Because I've never been.
Yeah, well, it's 9 balls is what they're playing. They're not playing 8 ball.
Right.
Yeah, it's 9 balls. So you have to keep track of your points. You can have up to 10. So whoever makes the 9 ball,
it immediately essentially wins automatically, right?
They win automatically, but you have to. Well, yeah, but
you have to knock them down in order, and you have to call them
order from 1 to 9. But each
because these guys are teaching me how to play or whatever. But how you keep score, like that's where I'm lost.
You gotta call the ball, and when you make the ball you called, that's when you make the point. If you make a ball on accident and didn't call it, that's a dead ball, so you don't get a point.
So but if you make the 9, you automatically have 10 points. It
so
doesn't matter if you made 8 points before that,
or 1 point. You
only have 10 points total. So 10 points if you make the 9 ball. And then the other person, of course, has however many that they paid for, or however many that they made.
2, 3, whatever.
Yeah.
Because normally, whenever I play, and even when I play 8 ball, I call pockets.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I mean?
what they essentially do. Yeah.
Yeah, and what I learned is like in an 8 ball league, you don't have to call your pocket.
No.
You just make your strike.
You just make your shots. Yeah.
But it's nice just to be like, fuck you.
Yeah. It's like, watch how good I am. I'm gonna make it right there. Told you.
Yeah.
But when you miss, it's like,
yeah. I was like, fucking, I was like, I'm glad I didn't go. I would have fucking gotten all aggressive with those fucking guys trying to get fucking.
I was gonna tell them something, but it really seemed like that because I was like, because they're
probably like known for fucking doing that shit. Why do you think that fucking drunk dude told you guys keep an eye on them?
Probably, dude.
Probably known for being punk ass.
But like we trade like tables back and forth. Like we take turns going to each other's tables and like playing, right? And when we were talking about that, I was asking John, I was like, so are we giving him the 5 points? Because there's no way he made that. And like their teammate was standing like right next to me.
Yeah.
And I think John just like doesn't like confrontation
at all.
He really doesn't like confrontation. So I was like, so are we
and
giving him the fucking points? I was like, no way he made that many balls. And John's just like, oh, we'll see what they have at the end. I'm like, okay, whatever.
You're just already having a bad night. You just want to give them a game.
You just want to give them the game because they're
crybabies and they don't fucking
because they know.
Yeah, they cheat.
Like they know.
Yeah, they know you guys are newer.
Well, yeah, not just that, but like they've been doing this, I'm sure,
for a while.
Yeah, they just do it to everyone, and then whoever gives them leeway,
that fucker has to pay a man for it. No, it's not him.
That was the twin. That was the good twin.
It's the good twin.
That was the sun twin, not the moon twin.
Yeah.
The Luna, the Muna, the Juna, and the Springer.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I love it. God, I forgot about that.
League sounds really intense. But Stamos told me the other day, he's like, I got a new name for the group. I was like, tell me. Ready for this? Try not to fall out of your seats. The Supremos.
Because he told, oh my God. Because
he's like, you get it? Like Supreme, but Primos? Supremos? I was like, yeah, so, Stamos, that's a cool name, man. You want me to put that on a jersey? Cool, I guess. Fuck.
I'll put it in the Supreme box logo for you.
So where that came from, I'm gonna say, is this random dude. We played him before. It was one of the teams we played in the past. He was like randomly walking by.
Yo, mama so fat. When she took a step in China, she did that.
She did that. Right there.
But your friend was doing what now?
This dude that we played in the past from and a different team, he was walking by, and he comes up to us. He's like, "Hey, what's the name of your guys' team again?" And John's like,
Primos.
Los Primos. And he's like, so Primos? Right?
Supremos.
He's like, so Primos, right on. And he walks away. And I'm like, I don't think he heard you right.
That's fucking funny.
So that's where it came from. It wasn't.
I don't
It
know. I
wasn't.
can't
It wasn't
guarantee that.
Stamo's fucking handiwork. It was just the drunk guy that misunderstood.
Hey, bro. Everything happens on accident. All the good things happen
Oh, yeah,
by
man.
accident. But,
Hey,
Except you get. Never mind.
okay.
So after the gun show, you guys want to go play pool tomorrow?
We can.
Honestly,
For a bit, yeah.
because I do want to
What time's your dinner at?
go shower 5 o'clock. I have a reservation in Santa Fe.
Oh, all the way to Santa Fe.
Oh, okay, but
Yeah.
Alright. When
But
you
I-
get back,
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
it's
'cause I
fucking
don't-
Michael's
well,
doesn't close to what time? Like,
I'm not planning
10?
on driving because I'm
Nice.
planning on drinking.
mm-hmm.
So,
Well,
As you
we can
do.
we'll pick your. I can pick your ass up here along the way.
bet.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's why we'll go and pick. We'll meet at Andrews. That way, whatever. We'll pick you up. We'll all go up in your car.
I'll drive up.
Yeah, and then we'll come back down, drop you off, and then I'll go home to whatever. Well, then yeah, we can meet.
Just sativa or indica.
He doesn't care.
I have.
find out.
I
That
have.
tastes really good.
Yeah.
Though. That tastes fucking bomb.
It's already towards the end too, though. It's crazy. Because I bought
Tastes real
three.
sweet,
I bought three. I bought a indica, sativa, and a hybrid. But whatever's not there is what it is in there.
Where?
Jeez, what did
I
you-
have my 2 carts still over there.
What kind is that? Is that elevated?
Yeah.
What flavor is that? That's real fucking like terpy.
Yeah, I like that.
Let me see.
Tastes
I
like
can figure
a
it out.
tastes like a fucking like a
Almost
gummy
like
bear.
fruity, yeah, like fruity and sweet. Like,
Yeah. So you finally finished yours, huh? That pina
yeah,
colada.
pina colada. I like it, but I don't know. At first, like when you when you
I can't remember the name.
Sativa, tight.
when you have how can I explain it? Like when the carts are full, they just like really pack like a really strong flavor.
Terpene
It's
profile.
because
yeah,
it's a brand new car and the coil's still new too, and it's completely full.
That's
Mhm.
kind of why I like that arrow, because it's a live flower series and it's like not over the top in sweetness. Cause don't get me wrong, the terps are nice or whatever, but like that's what bugs me. Like with people, like anytime I see anybody go inside the dispo, they go for the highest percentage THC. I'm like, that has nothing to do with the high. It's the terpenes and what they do. You know what I mean? That's why some weed gets you paranoid and some doesn't. Even though if it is a sativa and all you like is sativas, it's the terpenes. There's fucking over 200 some different terpenes.
For me, I like to see the flower personally. I don't know about like, the carts and like the waxes and stuff like that. I do smoke it, but I just don't do it on a regular.
Yeah.
I just prefer flower. And for me, I don't care about like the percentages of like the THC or whatever. I just like the way I know what I like my bud to look like.
Miss Kuiper just let
But I
shit
like
like
it to
this
smell
slide.
like.
Look.
God damn it.
Mr. McGinn just
Look.
he's like
That was his senior class, AP Physics.
AP
sucks.
6 sucks.
Yeah.
Tight.
Puns. I like that he was a good sport and was always willing to participate in skits and shit.
the McGinns were always one of my favorites, dude.
They were really cool. Yeah.
I think they're
Oh,
a
yeah.
very large fan favorite.
You didn't have any of the Megans?
I only had Mr. McGinn. He was cool.
Yeah.
Miss McGinn was the
I
same.
had Miss McGinn. She was cool. Yeah.
She was English, right?
Correct. I think she ended up taking something else on after we left because I think my little brother had her in something else. Maybe not.
Did you guys
No
have Miss
idea.
Wood?
Yeah.
I did have
I did
Miss
her 1 year
Wood.
too.
I had her for English once. I was gonna take her for German, but that was the year she stopped teaching German.
You would.
You
wouldn't
would
it?
want Still to this day, I get some really racist rails, and guess what I see in the corner?
Liked by Sir Tide.
It's
No,
funny.
the
bro.
nautical star, the lesbian star.
Is that? Yeah, that is, huh? I
Yeah.
thought that's what it would signify.
Yeah. Wheezy.
I
You-
feel like
You know who
that.
probably drew all those? That Jared dude.
A bunch of they had the names Jared, this other person, I think like Alex, and then
Because that Jared dude, he was
Yeah.
fierce, bro.
He was
could draw
really
like
good.
Fuck. I had art class with him actually my freshman year. Robbie was a weirdo though.
yeah, he was.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good for a self-portrait, for sure. Fuck, dude. Some people have like too much fucking talent, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck.
I'm just kidding. Who
It's
hasn't
like that
having
shit
all
takes
great talent?
that shit
yeah.
would take like people a lot of time, and it probably does take them a lot of
Dude,
time.
just
too,
to
if it's
envision that in
something
your
that's
head and then to be able to put it out there
Yeah.
honestly.
is pretty crazy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm the same way too. But when I try it, I'm like, this shit looks.
Bro,
like
every time I
ass.
just sit there and I start drawing, I immediately just draw the fucking Punisher skull.
Bro,
that's,
on
that's
my
where my fucking creativity starts.
I go through sticky
and
notes and
ends.
sticky notes at work of just like doodles and
the
doodles. and
fucking
doodles,
what is it
bro.
called? The flip comics, or there's a
I
certain
should
term
do
for it,
it.
right?
I should, yeah, the flip.
Is that fucking me in a tree?
Dude, what the coworker that I work with, is that you?
I don't know.
No.
No, you'd be like the same color as the tree.
Oh, no, yeah, no, that guy's wearing fucking emo pants with like the long
Those are-
buttons and the zippers and shit.
Those are the Jenko jeans
Yeah,
right
the-
there.
The
Jenko
Hot Pocket
jorts.
ones.
Yo.
Yeah, the Hot Pocket. Hot Topic ones.
Nah, it's Hot Pocket. We know what you meant.
Hot pocket.
We.
Oui, also creepy no.
Oh, creepy as fuck.
I love fucking man.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh,
There's your homeboy.
Yeah, literally.
Dude, that's funny.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
fast forward it. We don't need to see it no more. I'm alright. I'm okay with this skit.
Tony and... God damn it.
Fuck. So, you liking the new position though?
it's nice, dude. Honestly,
You get to leave earlier. Huh? Who's closing? Who's doing
I'm
your
still
stuff
closing,
now?
obviously, but
Why?
well, I mean, I'm still the only one who knows really how to close, and I'm not like, for instance, like today was the closest I got to actually doing my new job full time, because all the morning shift I was a tech, and then I was teching for like part of the second.
Fuck yeah! Welcome to Spawn, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I was like taking for like a little bit after lunch, and then it got like pretty crazy up front, and I had to help up there. And it's just one of those things. Like I say, the difference is, as soon as I helped one person up there up front, put like maybe 1 or 2 calls on hold, I was up there for the next 2-3 hours, dude. I couldn't. It just gets so hectic up there up top, dude, up front.
Keep that in mind. This guy has
Wait, what came out of his mouth? Go back.
I don't
a
think there's
dick.
Watch. Right after he lands.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
it's
it's his
his
necklace.
Oh, okay. I thought he was
But-
storing up or something.
Keep that in mind. This guy's fucked some real baddies, Drew. Don't forget that.
I know. Makes me feel like shit.
Didn't they put your ass in track and field too?
So yeah, because we never actually answered that question.
About what?
What sports I was in?
Oh, yeah. None, huh? Sounded like he was going towards none.
Not full time. No, I was.
You tried
in track.
wrestling,
I was
right?
in track for a couple days, and then I joined wrestling like
Too
a little late, so I didn't get to participate.
You just got
But-
your ass beat by all the sparring and the fucking
I was basically a
workouts.
spar dummy, and the workouts were pretty fucking brutal for me. Pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's
I went
most
from like
ready.
no working out to doing their workouts, and those are rough, bro.
Yeah,
Those are some rough workouts.
it's all the conditioning, bro.
It's literally, yeah, that's what it is. And I realize I hate like cardio. I hate conditioning, bro. Like, oh, oof, man, I hate it.
Yeah, you gotta be a different breed to
Mhm.
love that shit.
Throw that rock.
To be a new breed.
Oh,
that
Oh, fuck.
Throw that rock.
The Rock.
Can't believe that was just like a sport, just to see how far you
If
can
I'm
throw
not
this
mistaken, I think Staley was saying he has like some discus that he used to throw.
rock. Uh-huh.
And he was throwing them in his yard one day because he just got an
And
itch
then
to
it went
throw.
through a fucking...
And it went through his neighbor's window, I think, or
Oh,
something
what a
like
dog.
that. Or to his neighbor's yard. I don't remember. I have to ask him.
okay. It's... I don't think... It probably would take out more than a window. That's like me saying, oh, I want to go throw my frisbees, and then just hit every window in my fucking neighbor's yard.
And then hit your own truck like I
Yeah.
did.
That was pretty funny, dog. I forgot about that.
I was like aiming for my truck, and I don't know what I was thinking.
And
was
not
gonna
expecting
happen.
it to hit.
Yeah, yes, dude. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, you know what? I think I could hit
You hit it hard,
After-
bro.
Yeah, dude. After I let it go, I was like, that's going straight for my truck. That was funny as fuck.
I hurt myself today. Oh, dude, so we got that. I don't know if you guys are like real tapped in with the whiskey or whatever, but
Flavor Flav! My bad.
I got that new Chris Stapleton whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
So
you
he
see
did.
who's rapping?
Yeah, I do. I
Killer
don't
B.
say.
My bad.
That's Killer A.
Killer B.
That's Killer
It
A.
would be- Oh yeah.
The hype man.
Oh yeah. Killer E.
But
Flame.
but anyways, it's pretty fucking good.
Oh, she's rapping? Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, spit them bars. Oh yeah, she's
Yeah. Yeah.
she's all gang banging.
Sick. Look at in the corner. Flavor Flav. Who the fuck is that? Is that Johnny? Oh, what the fuck?
Matt.
Is he rapping too?
Yeah,
He spits that shit, dog.
He spits that shit.
I see her in the back. She don't spit that shit.
she does spit that shit actually. Fuck.
Fuck. This guy. There's that guy Nick. Whatever happened to him?
Look it up, man. There he is.
Is he all spitting too?
He's spitting, but he had to use
You
the
remember
fucking...
that fucker Nick?
That's what I was just saying. Yeah.
Which one's
Whatever
Nick?
happened to him?
Okay, second row all the way far right.
Next to
Up there,
Lenchi?
right in front of.
Oh,
right in front
Michigan
of Devin
Nick.
and
Fat
Flowers.
Nick, yeah.
That is lunch. Oh,
Yeah, look at
no.
Little lunch.
Little lunch.
Hurts.
That's funny.
Yeah, Omar makes me laugh.
McLovin. Have you seen him, bro?
I haven't
No,
seen him.
I
in a
haven't
minute.
seen him
Look
in a
how
minute.
happy he is, bro. He's just there enjoying his time.
Who?
He got the tism for sure.
McLovin.
And then Brian over there in the corner looks fucking miserable, the exact opposite, next to Pumbaa.
I love it.
He
Next
looks
to
just
Pumbaa.
fucking, he looks just like, why am I
I love how
here?
you keep calling him that. That's fucking hilarious.
It's not even Pumbaa. Good lunch.
All mad.
He's like, what is he doing?
Yeah, he's like, fuck.
He's like, just because my dad can sing don't mean I can.
I'm just gonna go wrestle.
Let me grab some butt.
Girls got butts
Flavor.
too.
That's funny.
Flavor.
Look at it.
Did you guys ever want to play an instrument growing up?
Yeah, I actually had a disappointment.
Both of you guys just
It's
instantly.
just so fucking disappointed, bro. You hear it in our
Let's get
but
into it. What
hard,
was it?
bro.
I had a guitar actually growing up, and I really enjoyed it. And then when my little brother was born, he would like. I had
He got the guitar and he was better than me, so I'm like, fuck, I can't
yeah,
play this shit.
exactly. So I threw the
Fuck.
remote at his head. No,
What kind of guitar was it? You still
it
have
was
it?
just like a kid. I actually do still have this fucking
That's
guitar.
tight.
It's like a little kid guitar, and he was just like smacking it, like, cause he was a kid. He
Killer
was
B
still-
even looks all pissed. Look.
Yeah, dude. He's
You don't
like, I don't
wanna
want to
be
do
there.
this. Yeah. He's like, my damn teacher. Look at him.
Florian up there too, like. God damn it.
Okay, so
Anyway,
anyways,
my
Yeah,
little brother,
man.
my little brother was crawling, and I had it on the floor, and he just like would smack it, and the string just popped.
Smacked him in the face?
I think it
Oh,
honestly
okay.
did, dude. I think the string did, but anyway, I never really. I put down the guitar that day because I was
Dirty.
too lazy to put the string on.
Sheesh, did you see that's us pulling up Dirty Bourbon?
yeah, well,
Oh yeah, I got a funny story to tell you. Continue with yours. Your brother got smacked in the face with the string and you just didn't want to play after that or what?
Yeah, literally.
Basically, you're just like, fuck, this is broken, this is no good no more.
I was too lazy to put the new because it came with a replacement string, but I was just too lazy to put
Your
it on.
brother plays guitar, speaking of which, right?
Yeah, that little
Right
asshole.
now.
He ends up. Yeah, now he plays guitar and
Dirty down,
ukulele. I think I'm gonna buy him a
Damn.
banjo. Like no lie, I think I actually want.
That would be pretty tight.
Like an actual
I've
banjo.
asked Julian if he plays the banjo, and he's like, no. He's a bassist,
ooh.
and he can play the guitar, but yeah, fucking
I would try to like get
the
hopped off and then do a
Dennis. They're
backflip.
just riding cows.
I like how they're just showing all Dennis.
Because he's the only one that could probably... It's probably like Royce. If they try to fucking
Rico.
record Royce, it's like 2 seconds long.
Yeah.
That poor
yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen.
He's asked me too. He's like, how come you
I
don't
went all the
watch
way
me?
to Chama just to fucking see this guy fall off a horse in under 2 seconds. I'm like, damn, dog. Not even worth the fucking price of gas.
That's what I give him shit for
Boom.
one
Look
time
at that.
too.
He ate shit in that fence, whoever that is. So
He
it's
almost
Dennis.
caught some hoof on that one, dog.
I don't
Bro,
remember.
he caught some fence, though. Look at that. Boom.
Dirty
to the
with it.
face, dog.
And they're just out at somebody's yard too.
Yeah,
though.
it's someone's house.
Crack.
Toma! I knocked his hat off and everything. Oh no, the hat stayed on. That's a true
The
cowboy.
the cow even tripped itself. No.
Pissed.
No, but that shit's fierce, bro.
Here we are.
You ever see that movie 8 Seconds?
No.
No, it's like a Western movie, and it's, I mean, given the title, it's about like riding horses and cows and shit like that. That rodeo shit, you know what I mean? I think it's George Strait that plays it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I think so, actually.
No,
That's
yeah,
funny,
there's a
there.
lot of.
There's Dirty Dan right there.
Yeah, that's fucking yeah.
Ooh, he lost his hat. He's a loser.
Exactly who it was. Oh my god, he almost went retarded.
So in that movie 8 Seconds, the dude does get his balls stomped on by the fucking bull.
Oh
Hell
no.
yeah. Does he
it's
still have
fucking brutal.
kids?
I don't know.
Probably
It's
not.
been a while since I've seen it. I was a little kid when I saw that.
I mean, that guy almost got taken out by the gate.
Shit, I bet. Fuck. Big ol' fuckers.
At this point, he's starting to limp away when he gets up. Look. Oh, that time he's just like.
So what instrument did you want to play?
Drums.
In an ocarina.
And an ocarina, huh?
And an ocarina. Yeah, no, I even did drum class in elementary school, but all we had was one of those little practice percussion things or whatever.
Then you're like, damn, it's easier to beat my dick than it is these drums.
Facts.
And you gave up. I already
Yeah.
know, bro. I've been
No,
there.
if I would want to pick something up again, it would probably be the bass, honestly.
No lie, if I were
So
to
come
pick.
you don't tell fucking the twin to teach you?
There you go.
You're right. He's a busy boy.
So
Well, you got his time
so,
right now.
oh,
Yeah.
who isn't?
You're right. You're right.
You? Instrument?
It runs in the family for sure. I mean, I'm related to like half the fucking Blue Ventures. My cousin, they played guitar. My sister, my dad bought a guitar for my sister. I'm good. I'm ripped. He bought a guitar for my sister. She played for a bit. My little nephew, he plays. He could do. He's pretty good. He could play like the whole like Metallica, like one Metallica song. Like
One.
Miranda's little brother? I mean,
No.
Miranda's kid?
no.
Just kidding. I know you have.
Yeah, I have more than one nephew.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, damn, that kid's like 7.
They taught me a couple chords on the guitar, nothing too crazy. Piano too. Who the fuck had a piano? One of my
Piano's
cousins,
intense, bro. 88 keys.
one of my cousins had the piano, and they
88
told me
foot.
if you could learn how to play this, you can play anything.
Legit, yeah.
Yeah.
The piano is the hardest instrument you can learn. That, and I think maybe the violin is also one that's pretty
Violin
hard.
is super difficult.
Just
I know
because
they're
it's very
expensive as shit.
strict. It's a
Yeah.
very like strict fucking. Your posture has to be a certain way. The way you, everything. It's like super.
You have to know how to stroke.
That's why it's mostly. I hate to say it, but you know, there's mostly Oriental people that play the violin or the cello. You know, the big violin, basically.
The big violin.
Yeah.
Yeah, big bass violin essentially is what it is.
I was gonna quote Little Yachty there. She blew me like a cello. Hello.
Hello.
And then I realized the cello wasn't something you blew.
Yeah, it was fucking has strings and shit. But no, funny enough, 2024 is gonna be my cowboy villain arc.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine and Aaliyah's. It just randomly happened the other day. We were
I
listen to
asked
this
her.
story. Listen to the story. It's pretty funny. When I work in shipping or whatever, right? So it's like the little area where we shipped our stuff, and we have our computer. And I always just put it on Spotify, and I'll always just like. There'll be mixes at this point because Spotify's already used to what we play or whatever, what I play. So like we'll listen to Fleetwood Mac or 70s or synth pop 80s or recently I've been listening to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It's just a playlist of the entire soundtrack, like all of the soundtracks, like all of the radio stations and shit in one fucking playlist, and I'll listen to that. One second will be the ghetto. Dun, dun, talking about the ghetto, and then the next song will be like, all my exes live in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so
That's my playlist now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
so yeah, like that's essentially funny enough. Well, I'll get to it, but at one point I left. I forgot what I went to do. I stepped away from the shipping area, and Leah walked in, and she fucking went to the computer and put it on like a George Strait song or something like that, some cowboy song, and she walked away, and I came back, and fucking I didn't even realize it, but fucking my
Didn't even
coworker,
change it, huh?
yeah, my
Little
coworker.
bangers.
My coworker like was just there like laughing, and he's like, you don't notice anything different? I'm like, what do you mean? It's like Leah came in and she put on country. I was like, oh, I didn't even fucking notice. And then we didn't even change it. Left it on country all fucking day. But it was playing old classic banger country bangers and shit.
It's getting stronger.
So yeah, fucking fucking who's coming? Brooks and Dunn or some shit like that.
There's a lot of big country stores are coming.
But there's one
Brooks and Dunn is.
Brooks and Dunn's one of them for sure, right? She was telling me, let's go to Brooks and Dunn. He's like, I don't know, I don't like country, but I like that hit country. I was like,
Dude,
maybe.
I've been wanting.
She's like, I like that sad boy. It's that sad boy country shit, bro. We gotta go. I'm like, maybe. And then I was like, damn. After fucking that day that we played country that entire day, sometimes I'll throw some country in rotation in the fucking. But another thing I do play is like old shit, like Kanye, Twitty.
I get my edge here and there.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But funny enough, one of my supervisors walked up because I play some old ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell. I started with Kanye, Twitty, and then it just completely Spotify just starts shuffling random shit. Yeah, and fucking he walks to the back and he's like, "Did you just like grow up around this older music and stuff?" Because he like always comes back and he's like, "I remember listening to this growing up." Or whatever, and he'd walk away. And like, did you just grow up listening to all this country stuff, like all this older, like just all this older music in general? I'm like, no, I'm a fucking beaner, dog. I was like, I ain't listening. I ain't growing up listening to this shit. To be quite honest with you, I was like, I think it came from like video games, like Grand Theft Auto and fucking Tony Hawk and all that. Like for real, in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, when you were out in the hick. Like in the fucking boonies, and you would steal a car, immediately you would be on the country station, you know?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, I don't listen to this shit, put it on Radio Los Santos, and you'd just be listening to them bangers or whatever. Or sometimes you wouldn't even notice, and you'd be driving for 15, 20 minutes, and the fucking country music station is on.
Yeah.
Or different fucking... If it wasn't for shit like GTA in particular, not just San Andreas, but like all of the GTAs from that era... to introduce us and expose us to these banger ass songs that till this day hold up. That's kind of where it came from, in all honesty.
That's kind of funny that you mentioned that too, because I think that's why my like music taste is predominantly like rap music. You know what I mean? Because I grew up playing a bunch of basketball and football games.
Yeah.
And every soundtrack for every Madden and every 2K up until like recently. Now it's like more pop or whatever, but it's all rap. Fucking prior to that.
I even remember an old Madden had a Tech 9 song, a couple Tech 9 songs.
Yeah, and even what's called it
Midnight
Club.
Midnight Club had a bunch of different stuff too. Racing games had leaning more towards alternative and rock. They would have an odd rap song here and there, but there would mostly be fucking like System of a Down, Rap Zombie, Static X,
and like
shit like that.
And then so like my mom, she was real big in the country or whatever. Like my mom's side of the family, they were all like cowboy shit. You know what I mean? So grew up listening to that. And then did you guys ever play SSX? It was a snowboarding game.
No. I played it like once or twice, but I never.
It was part of the EA bit.
So that's what put me on to like my emo alternative music.
Yeah, they were the same way.
On that.
Just like Tony Hawk, because Tony Hawk would play a bunch of that. Tony Hawk just had the standard, dog. In all honesty, they were the ones. Fucking yeah, they were because like have you seen that one meme where like people get their music takes from TikTok and this and that? Me judging everyone knowing I got my taste from fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 or some shit like that. Or like those other memes where like you're in a club, this song was on Tony Hawk. Trying to talk to a chick. But
I mean, basically like the first skateboarding game I remember playing was one of the Tony Hawk, the Underground or
Thug.
Yeah, Underground 1 and 2 were fire. But yeah, that's definitely. And then, like I said, I'm fucking Mexican. I'm beaner as fuck, dog. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, too, is kind of like, because he told me that too, and he's like, I remember growing up, and my parents would always listen to this shit. And I used to be like, we'd be camping, and they'd be listening to it, and I'd be, I don't want to listen to this fucking country shit. And now here I am, a lot older, and I'm like, I like this.
Yep.
I was like, that's the same thing. I was like, that's so fucking wild. And then today, I decided to play a bunch of Spanish bangers. Just old love, like either like love ballad, like Banda Cursillos, and like fucking a bunch of old 90s shit, you know what I'm saying?
What is it, that Tigres del Norte?
Yeah, there was some Tigres del Norte that eventually showed up, but it was more romantic songs and like breakup songs and like love, like ballads and shit that my sisters. No, it was a different era. I'll show you later when we're off camera. But I was listening to it like, yeah, I was like, this reminds me of growing up for some reason, but these fuckers are smacking. That's all I thought. Even my two Mexican coworkers walked in, or when they passed by, and they're like, had to make sure it was really you here, bro. Like, what the fuck? You're playing Mexican music? You're playing Spanish music? I'm like, fuck yeah. I don't know why. I just felt like I needed to.
Nostalgia, bro.
Yeah, and then even at one point, one of my other coworkers passed by, and he's like, "Damn, you're playing the romantic songs," and he walked away. I'm like, "You gots to, bro." But
did you guys ever play like Sonic the Hedgehog, fucking Spiral?
Yeah,
Crash
yeah,
Bandicoot?
Spiral. I played a lot of Sonic. I didn't play too much, but yeah, I did do a lot of. There's what the hell was that one?
Rayman,
Rain Man. Yeah, I played a lot.
the one
of
that's
Rain
just
Man.
a ball
head
and the
and
fucking
arms are
floating
floating.
arms. Yeah,
Yeah. So I played a lot of that and Spiral. Those are like the main.
I was
two.
never really that good with like Mario. Still this day, I still can't really play Mario all that great. The fucking
No, I was never really good. The platformer one, yeah.
platforming is
64 was
hard.
I
That was
did a
better
lot,
because it got
but-
3D and all that. But I was more of a Resident Evil guy.
Yeah, that one I like. But the platformer, like old school Super Mario
Mhm.
Brothers, I'm not the best at.
Zelda's my shit though. That Zelda right there
That's
that I
what it
have
is.
on the wall is my probably
Mhm.
either top 3 or my favorite game of all time. The Link to the Past.
You're probably like one of the few people I know that are like a Nintendo diehard. Well,
No,
for the
I wouldn't
lo-
like
the-
necessarily like say die hard. I wasn't like riding every single wave. Like, yeah, I had a 60. I still have my 64 up there. You know, I had a GameCube, not because I wanted one, but because it was the cheapest of the 3 consoles growing
Yeah.
up. To like, we
I
can
never
afford
really
you.
played the GameCube.
The
They're
GameCube was
fire, dog.
$100, dog, compared to fucking two or $250 for a PS3 or an Xbox. Of course, my parents are gonna give me a GameCube.
Dude, I played Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube,
Mhm.
Resident Evil 0.
The remake Resident Evil, Soul
Def Jam.
Calibur, yeah.
Soul
Calibur.
Soul Calibur 2 had Link in it, dog. Like they had Link. The PlayStation had Spawn, and the PS2 had a Tekken character.
Fuck, I forget
The younger
name.
guy,
No,
the guy
it's
with the black hair.
the one with the sword too. They had him in Soul Calibur 2.
They in Soul Calibur 2, it was one of the dudes from Tekken, the main character. I think it was like Jin or something. Like
Jin.
people were pissed off because he didn't have a weapon. Because in that game you can go through the story mode and you can unlock weapons for your character, and Spawn would get different axes, or Link would get different colored costumes and different weapons and shields and shit. And like his strongest weapon was a fucking butterfly net
Nice.
and shit. And they were pissed because the fucking Tekken guy didn't have any weapons, so you can unlock anything for him. I think you unlocked like gloves instead of like fucking unlocking a cool ass sword or a fucking different axe for Spawn and shit.
I mean, in all honesty, if he's the guy, if he's someone in Tekken, if he's Jin from Tekken, he doesn't use this. I don't think he's ever used
No.
a sword. So
I don't think- yeah.
I don't think it's something to get upset about.
Yeah, but they were just like, how come he didn't get the fucking? Why didn't he get a cool weapon or whatever?
It's gonna bug me so much. The one that I'm talking about, I had to look it up.
You're talking about
The Tekken character that was in Soul Calibur 2. Not Soul Calibur 2, but he was in
He
Soul
was
Calibur.
in a Soul
franchise.
Calibur.
as also.
Yeah, it's the weird alien looking one that has the sword that like stabs
Oh.
himself. Yeah. Did you guys play Tekken?
Yeah. But
Okay.
We
he,
still play Tekken to this.
I think
till
I
this
do.
day.
I think I do remember him being in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, because I remember playing Soul Calibur on the GameCube too, actually, and it was one of the first few games where you could actually jump off the map and like kill yourself, kind of like
Mhm.
Smash Brothers.
Ring out.
Yeah.
That was
Let's see
fire. I'd always
here.
beat somebody up to the corner and then throw them off, and then as they're falling, I'd jump off too, but
That's
still get the dub. You know what I mean?
fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Fuck, it's gonna bug the shit out of me.
I think I do. Well, it's been so long. Soul Caliburs weren't my favorite fighting games of all time. I like them. I like them now, but growing up, like I didn't really enjoy them too much. There was one that
Here
we would play
it's
at my cousin's house.
this fucking dude.
Let's see. Show me. I'll recognize the name.
Himashaki something like that.
No, it's Yo.
That's who was in the second one.
Okay, but
For that guy, Link and Spawn, it says. They
This-
were originally gonna get
this
Cloud,
fucking guy, watch. You'll
but they
see.
couldn't get Cloud, so they ended up replacing him.
That one, Yoshi, whatever you
Yeah.
pronounce that.
Yeah.
That's the one that was in a Soul Calibur game.
Oh, Yoshimitsu.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was in Soul Calibur as well. So
Yeah.
he's a character
He's
from
a-
Tekken too.
he's originally from Tekken.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
remember
sense.
him in Tekken, but I don't remember him in Soul
Mhm.
Calibur.
yeah, he was in Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
because he had that same signature move where he Harakiri himself.
He also like twisted his head around and shit, right?
Yeah.
Because he had multiple
I
heads.
do remember that.
He's still in Tekken, bro.
Well,
I'm sure he's in
I remember that
Tekken.
in Tekken.
He's still in
That's
Tekken
why.
5 or whatever, Tekken whatever we're on now.
Have you played the new Mortal Kombat?
No.
Not the new one.
I'm waiting for it to be on sale because they always do their bullshit where they're like, here's the game, here's the season pass, you get the game and the season pass. They're
Game
like,
of
just
the year.
kidding, here's another season pass.
Yeah,
And now
there's the
they're
Game of
just
the Year edition.
yeah, I'm gonna wait for the Game of the Year edition or whatever. So fucking fuck that.
Yeah.
All I really do, in all honesty, is play the fucking story mode, you know, and we don't get together as much as we used to because back in the day, where every time I knew a fucking MK came out, it was an event, dog. We would always just be at
Yo, we
someone's
meet
house
And there
and
was
be
a
there
tournament.
for hours.
Yeah, we have
From
brackets and brackets.
MK9, yeah, from MK9 up until this last one. Not even one. The one before that was at 11.
I love
Yeah,
it.
because I remember MK.
We didn't even play 11 all that much because we didn't care for X as
X
much,
was-
I think. Or was it the other way around? We liked X too much that we didn't care for 11 after the fact because I don't remember us playing
Yeah.
11 all that
I
much.
loved MK9 and
MK9
MK9
is
was
my
really
favorite.
good. I did
Well-
enjoy MKX, but MK9 is my favorite.
Of my current of our current generation, MK9 for sure, but of all of MK games, I don't know if it's it could be my favorite
I think
favorite.
it's
It's for
my
sure
favorite.
the game that I have played more of all of the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah,
So
you're
which-
right.
Which
Okay.
Injustice did you guys like better, 1 or 2?
Number 2.
The Injustice is really 2 was really good.
2 was a lot more fine tuned.
yeah.
I like the way you could customize your character and unlock those different portions of skins and make your own type of dude. And then now Warner Brothers has completely abused it, and now you have to pay for like. Now they're doing it like fucking Apex Legends and Overwatch and shit. They'll sell you a $20 fucking skin for a single character.
Ouch, dirty
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
WB is bleeding this game dry, dog. Now you can you have to buy fatalities or something too, or some shit like
Shut
that.
the
Yeah.
fuck up.
I don't know if they
the
got rid of
holiday
that.
ones. The
Mhm.
holiday ones, yeah, I did hear
like
about that.
like exclusive fatalities, you'd have to buy them and shit.
That's ridiculous.
And,
Yeah.
and it sucks too because only a certain characters can do
Mhm.
it. It's not the whole
Yeah,
cast.
there will only be like 3 or 4 fatalities. Like
That's-
Scorpion gets one, Sub-Zero will get one, and then maybe Kano will get one or whatever.
Well,
pay to
the
play
holiday
bullshit.
ones actually, it's
Yeah.
it's just one.
Oh shit!
Like
Yeah,
for-
oh, you buy one per fucking character, like per whatever characters there. And what else? Like I said, they have skins, but they'll be like limited edition skins, just like how Apex and them do. They'll be like, you want this badass Scorpion skin from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance with the flaming skull, $20, but it's only gonna be here for a week, so you better work fast and get it, buy it. Like that's how they get you and shit like that.
Do you have most of the skins on Spider-Man? Because I know that's a big deal too, huh?
Yeah, but you just gotta play the game, and the skins get unlocked right then and there. You don't need to fucking pay for anything.
No, but like, is there like side quests and shit to get like most of the skins, or is it
Yeah,
just throughout
yeah.
the whole story?
You just
regardless?
play throughout the game, and you unlock certain things, and you get the skins, dog. You don't have to buy them, or you don't need to pay for anything extra like that. It's just you buy the game, play the story, you're done with it. You don't need to. Maybe they'll eventually drop DLC, and that's it, like extra story mode shit, but nothing like.
What franchise are you genuinely excited about whenever something comes out that you have to get it?
I love to see anything that is made by. It used to
Rockstar?
be. Rockstar is becoming one of my favorite ones because like they're becoming the one who hasn't disappointed me. It used to be 343 Industries.
And what games did they put out?
They're the ones who took over
Halo for
Halo
Bungie.
after Bungie.
Okay, but
Because Bungie went and did
Bungie,
Destiny.
I would genuinely be excited if Bungie came out with something new, and I mean like new.
Because they've just been on they've just
gonna be-
been doing Destiny for 10, 12 years now.
be for the 4, bitch, or for the PlayStation.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
mean, we could say the same thing about Rockstar. Look at Rockstar. They went from releasing 5 of some of the best Grand Theft Auto games of all time in a span of like 3 years to dropping GTA 5 for 3 console generations
13
or
years.
4.
I will admit though,
It was on the
will-
3. It's on the 4. Now it's on the 5.
and I'll argue that it's
They say it gets
they did it the
better
best. They did it
per
the best.
upgrade,
I-
but
I think they did it the best as long as they used because there was a lot of money. Don't get me wrong,
Billions.
there was a lot of like time and money put into making 5, But there's a lot of money
They've
that they
made
received
way more.
from 5. Yeah, they
10,
have this
20.
over the years.
Dude,
Especially
It's
also
the
World
number
Record.
one most
I still
profitable entertainment thing of all time.
Rockstar did it correctly because if any other game had kept it going like this, like
They would've
look at
done
Overwatch.
wrong.
Like I'd say, like look at Overwatch. They turned
Mhm.
Overwatch 1 into Overwatch 2. I don't think you have the option to still play like you're in Overwatch 1 in number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I never even played Overwatch. So I don't
It's
know.
it's a super more like super
It was
competitive.
a fun.
It's a super
Yeah,
super
it's a
competitive.
it's a team-based competitive type of thing.
Is that a battle royale game?
No,
No, it's not.
it's a
Okay,
it's
a
like
team- it's a-
4 6 v. Bless. Is it 4 or is it 6? 4v4.
Overwatch 1 was 6v6.
6v6.
Overwatch 2 is 5v5.
Okay. Yeah, you just.
But there's like,
Except-
of course, like the little other arcade game modes where it's 3v3s, 1v1s, blah blah blah.
But it's basically
But
each
the
character.
competitive part, yeah, and there's like different roles. You have your tanks, your healer, and your damage. But when they switched from 1 to 2,
It was a free to play game.
Overwatch 1 was out for like maybe 4 years, I think, maybe 3 or 4 years. I really could be wrong.
More
on
like
that, but it
about
was, like,
7 or 8, dog.
Was
Let's
it
be
really
honest.
that
It's yeah,
Overwatch.
yeah.
Damn,
Overwatch
yeah, I
is
have
an
to
old
take
game,
a
bro.
look. Yeah, I know it's an old game. I just wasn't sure
Overwatch
how
2 has only been out for what 3 years or so now.
No,
came out, yeah.
No, I don't think Overwatch 2 is that old already.
Uh huh. About
Two.
since about a little after COVID, bro. Don't forget we're in 24, bro. B.
Man, time is just flying by.
Yeah,
for me, I
these
guess,
last
but-
3 or 4 years are
But I don't
non-existent.
think any other game can make their game last that long, like Rockstar did. And all the money that they use, as long as they used all that money for 6 to be,
No,
better.
they just
that's all I care about.
the game is gonna be good. The story is gonna be amazing, you know, because GTA's Rockstar just doesn't miss with their stories, dog. It's just I'm concerned because Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm about 60 hours in. I'm only 30% in the story mode. I don't got time for that, my guy.
It's a big boy. That's a big game.
It's good, whatever, but I don't got time for that, man. And then on top of that, you can do a bunch of shit like race horses and do this,
The
and
hunting.
you can
logs
legitimately become a cowboy sitting on that couch and shit. But like, if I'm lucky, I can get a couple hours in to play. But I committed myself for a solid like month trying to fucking play as much of that game as I could, and I only saw him like 30% in. I'm like, and it's not like. Because, you know, you can check your percentage and it'll be like, oh, this is your total percent and this is your story mode. That's my actual story mode percentage. It's not like everything done type of deal. So I'm like, fuck, this game's huge. I can't do this.
And you just look forward to the 2Ks every year or what?
Oh,
Until 3K.
Yeah,
If it's not on my phone, I don't want it.
No, I haven't had a gaming system in a while. The last one I had was the 4, and that
Yeah.
was when Destiny was real big, because it was an exclusive console that they dropped. It was a white one, a white 4. And when Destiny 2 came out, they did the same thing, but they put like some kind of weird,
Like some designs, like the ghost design and all that.
Oh,
How much
yeah.
of Destiny did you play?
I played Destiny 1. I played, I think, a little more than 2. But I like the concept of it. It's literally like all of, you know...
Because it's a looter shooter. It's kind of like Borderlands or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah, more like that just because there is a gun.
There is a gun. There's like thousands of guns.
But what I mean, though, is it's more like... It is like an RPG player, like, you know,
Mhm.
when you play like World of Warcraft or something. Because what do? You have your one place where you go, you get your missions. You go, you fight AI. You go, oh, save this one person.
And
then you
everyone
bring
has
them
their
back.
roles, like a mage and
There's
like
a
an elf
mage
type of
and-
shit, you know?
Yeah, it's just you got guns. So it's like it's the role playing, it's the nerdy role playing thing just with guns. And I like that. I really enjoyed that, but I just feel like they just didn't keep up with it like that well. I don't play it that much.
Talking about Overwatch or Overwatch 2?
Destiny.
Oh, Destiny.
Yeah, you were talking about Destiny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
I really enjoyed it. I tried
I've
to jump
heard
into it though. I tried to
back and
jump
forth
into
things about that.
it. I Destiny, it's a good game. Like I'm not gonna knock Destiny at all.
Yeah. I'm at the age where I just want to play single player games by my damn self. I just don't want to. After committing
Yeah.
fucking thousands of hours into Apex, I felt miserable. Like, I legitimately felt miserable. It took me not playing that game anymore to be like, fuck, I was miserable. Waking up, having to play my 3 to 4 hours before work, going home, doing my work, and then coming back and playing my other couple of hours just to do my fucking dailies and my battle pass and all my other shit. I was like, fuck, it's like a marriage or something, bro. I don't want this anymore. And you just felt like committed because I already spent like $120 on this game, free to play game, and I've dropped like $120 on it and shit. Which in hindsight ain't shit compared to what you and your brother and Staley have dropped on other free to play games.
Yeah.
It's 4 digits, dog. These guys are getting. This guy might even be at fucking 5.
Because I still play that game. That game's like, I play League of
He's
Legends.
been playing this shit since high school. 10 years.
Dude, like over 10 years I've been playing that game. And the first time when I had graduated high school, I got a job. I got a laptop.
Remember how you dropped your first paycheck on fucking a bong? This guy dropped his first paycheck on fucking skins for a game.
Skins for a game.
We're not the
dude.
same.
Honestly, I
sis.
would say by now I'm like 12-ish years into League of Legends. 11.
So I got to at least be in the 5 digits, right?
something around there. Yeah, I think I'm not 5 digits.
It all makes sense.
Not 5 digits.
Like at least 10 grand by now?
No. I
Your
don't think
brother and
so.
Staley for sure are somewhere
if
around
they've
that.
stayed on League of Legends as long as I have, yes, for sure.
And they
those
kinda
guys would
have,
definitely
like-
be in the double-digit thousands for sure.
I remember when your brother like got laid off and he had that huge surplus of money just to like keep him afloat for a while, and he just blew through it just sitting there buying games, buying weed, buying alcohol. Are you gonna get a job? Yeah, eventually.
Yeah,
It just hasn't happened yet. What about your bills? Is I have money. Let me just buy more stuff though.
Mhm.
And then fucking and then he blew through like what 5 to 7 grand in like a couple months,
Yeah.
just sitting there not doing anything.
Well,
Like sure he pays his bills, he paid for his cars and all that, but he would just blew the rest of the money just on
Well, if you really think about it, I mean, that's kind of the average American spends 110% of their fucking income. You know what I mean?
usually.
And if you do the math, like that's average.
And if you're just sitting there too, just like
that's average
whatever.
salary though too
Mhm.
for any of us right now. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
That 5 to 7 grand a month, or like in a few months, like
2-3 months.
yeah, you know what I mean. It's easy to blow through that.
Yeah.
It's just harder when you're not having any income coming back in or whatever.
For me, I
So
can't,
have-
dude. When I don't have any.
When you had
income-
as soon as this guy got laid off, he was immediately like, gotta find a job, gotta find a job, gotta find a job, gotta find a job. So
It's just the
like,
jobs that I apply for. I just.
How many
take
jobs
They're
actually
harder.
been fired from?
Fired?
Yeah.
all of them but this one. I'm just kidding.
In all honesty, dude, I think I've only been fired from one job.
The one where you give away all that money.
Well, I guess technically 2.
Technically, what's the technicality?
I was seasonal. It's not what I signed up
Oh
for.
yeah, that's right. We talked about this one.
Yeah.
They let you go afterwards. You're like, I didn't want this job anyway.
Yeah. No.
Stop night stalking or some shit, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
so that's so technical. So I was fired though from Domino's. That one was funny. That was a funny situation.
Thanks, Drew.
Yeah, that's when I went to the gas station after that. That's what I meant. That's when me and Reese started hanging out.
Yeah, that's when I started drinking at work. 'Cause I didn't do that shit before.
Bro, I started there at the end of Domino's. Man, I was a piece of shit. There.
20
Yeah, I bet.
2016 is when Overwatch 1 came out. Overwatch 2 came out.
2016. Oh, that's 2 years after high school. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overwatch 2 came out in 22. So 2 years.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was like, it wasn't
It's
too
been-
long that they like had it to like switch up the game.
Mm-hmm.
Rockstar.
Well, when they
Rockstar's
were
been killing it
initially-
for fucking 10
a
years.
decade. They just make so much money off of so many fucking gullible kids. Remember how much money Nate Dogg spent on fucking GTA Online, dog?
Yo, bro, I
Yeah.
actually spent a lot of money on GTA Online when it first came out, dude, because the shark cards, I was like,
I think I bought a shark card once, but it was like on a fucking 6 sale at GameStop. It was like $120 fucking shark card, and I got it for like $40. I'm like,
well, honestly,
and
dude,
I blew the money like that, and I'm still nothing. And GTA Online is fucking
exactly,
insane.
dude. You spend like 50 $50 on GTA.
So if you're not there to
Online,
grind
that's
for
like
12 to 8
2
hours
cars.
straight on GTA Online, you're not gonna be making shit.
Well,
Yeah.
You gotta pay more money.
that's how it is with 2K now too. That's kind of
Fucking
why I don't
wild,
play
man.
anymore.
It's
Because
absolutely wild. What the fuck?
Think
It's
about it.
basketball.
yeah, well, you get a game that comes
Yeah.
out every year, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you always have to make your character play in My Park Online. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And not only are you paying to upgrade all your skills, you're paying for it to get them all swagged out, get them tattoos,
Mhm.
have them doing different
I was gonna say to
animations.
customize them and shit.
Yeah, the full 9
just-
yards, and the,
They're really taking advantage. This
And you
whole
technic-
yeah.
you technically only have like not even the full 12 months to do it because the new game's coming out here.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes nowadays they're taking a little longer than 12 months. The WWE games take like
2K comes out every year in August,
They
right
changed-
before the
Some of
basketball
It's
them,
not called
some of
FIFA
them,
anymore, but-
yeah.
but the
FIFA,
FIFA.
I guess those ones do because Madden, and
Madden and NBA are the
NBA.
most consistent games to come out.
Yeah, WWE is starting to take its time in between titles, which is also a 2K title too.
They're like
The one
Call
that
of
does
Duties.
take a good little while is UFC too, though. They take a good year or two to refine and revamp shit. But they're
I
on
wasn't too happy with
GTA.
UFC 4.
Yeah, they're on 4 now, or are they on 5? They're on
UFC,
5,
you know?
right?
They're on 5.
They're
Yeah.
on 5. 5 just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it just came out. I didn't even hear
like-
anything about that.
I thought I saw your brother playing it. Was that 4 or 5?
He has. I know he has 4. I don't know if he was playing.
No, because I saw them
5?
mentioning something about adding Nick and Nate Diaz to Prime 5. So I assume it's on number 5.
I guess.
Let me see right here. Tell
you-
me. UFC 4. We're on UFC 4. My
Yeah,
bad, y'all.
Okay, but
Yeah.
have you played a Pal World? I know you have.
I actually haven't
He
played
used
in a
to
little
play
bit. I'm
FIFA.
slowly getting like a little like bored of it, but not that it's a bad game. It's just how I am. Like I have video game ADHD. I just can't stick with like one game for like too long.
Unless it's
I
League of
try to
Legends.
beat the game,
League
dude.
of Legends though, that I think what's helped me with that is that I've. So the first time I
What the
started
fuck
playing
do you
it,
even do in it, bro? Like, I don't,
It's a
It's-
MOBA, right?
it's a MOBA game, which means it's an overhead MOBA. So you have your characters. Each character has their different abilities. There's like 140 some characters to pick from.
And
And-
growing.
And growing, and there's a top lane, a middle lane, and bot lane, and there's a character who runs throughout like the jungle doing stuff there, and you can help with, kill the ops on the different lanes or whatever, right? So it's like
it's Dungeons and Dragons. Isn't
It's-
it?
Basically,
it's nerdy, yes, but it's nothing like Dungeons and Dragons at all. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like Diablo, maybe.
yes, closer to Diablo, I guess. But
Is it a turn base?
no.
No,
Not
you're
at all.
walking around. You're like, well, it's
But
so
when you-
weird. Like,
when you use like
no,
when you find the ops,
It's fast
not
paced.
turn-based. It's not
no,
turn-based.
no.
It's
It's
not
super
turn-based.
fast paced. You
It's a
gotta
super
walk
fast-paced
around,
game.
walk around, do your magic spells, go back and heal yourself, and you
Buy your
die.
items.
I
So
die
it's dun-
so much,
It's
and then you
Dungeons and
get.
Dragons on steroids.
I guess I don't really don't know what Dungeons and Dragons would really be like, but
But
Coworker, she plays it, bro, and I was asking her about it. I was
Dungeons
like,
and Dragons.
yeah. She,
Tell her I said what's up.
I told her I know somebody that might actually want to play.
I
with you.
low key have been like
I
getting
told
more
her
and more
that-
interested in it.
I told her you bought the dice, and she's like, "Yeah, we're always looking. Like, we'll always start something new. Like, they have." She was
they have their
explaining it to
dungeon
me, dog.
masters and they have their campaigns, and then you
Yeah.
have campaigns with
Yeah,
certain
the
people,
campaign,
and you
yeah,
always gotta
yeah.
pause them because then you have to start a new campaign with new people, and you can't take over a game that was with other people. And yeah, I know exactly.
I got a
Yeah,
coworker
fuck.
who also like does it. And he's like, yeah, dude, I'll DM, which means dungeon master.
Dungeon Master. Yeah,
Narrates. He makes the story or whatever.
I'm sure. Have you seen Stranger Things?
No,
No, not at all. Yeah,
No.
that was the whole plot
like the whole-
point thing at the last season was that they joined that right there. That fucking Hellfire shit is fucking a club of Dungeons and Dragons or some shit, a
But-
D&D club. That's why the dice is there and shit. But that was the whole thing, is that they have this one homie who's like the dungeon master, and he like makes all the rules and sits on a high castle thing. It's nonsense,
So I've
but
been low key like interested, but I am like genuinely what stops me is that it's super
time consuming.
time consuming, and that time isn't that's something I have too
Yeah.
much of.
We just mentioned about trying to play a fucking 120 some hour Rockstar game. It's just nearly impossible as an
And
adult.
all like the math and like stuff, because like you have your armor, so it's minus this much damage,
Minus
plus
this
much
much,
damage, and
yeah.
default, like, it's a lot that goes into it that I'm like, I don't want to.
And
It's
that's
like,
that's coming from a fucking guy that loves numbers and math. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
doesn't even want to do it. He's like, if it's for fun, I don't want to do it.
yeah.
The reason why I brought it up though, or whatever, because she started talking to me about it, and she's like, "You probably wouldn't get it," but she made like an anime joke, and I was like, "I'm kind of gamed up on anime," so we had like a little nerdy talk there, and then she mentioned Dungeons and Dragons. I was like,
Oh, no.
that's
That's
too."
a realm I don't
You're
cross.
too
Yeah,
fucking nerdy, dog.
that's too
Get the
deep
fuck,
for
come
me.
back.
And then,
Bring it back a bit.
I told her about how you bought those dice, and she's like, "Wow, they must be really sick."
They are
My
sick.
dice, I only spent like $30 on them, a tight ass.
Only $30.
I can't imagine spending $70 to $100 on a dice. She told me, and I was like, "Fuck."
Those I can't imagine how much those badass eyeball dice cost probably like 70,
You
80
saw-
bucks. Huh?
Dude, there's some dice this guy really like too, but there's
I
a lot
was
of
not
sick
gonna
dice.
spend no fucking 70 bucks for
If you
no
look at
dice.
some, dude,
So
you'll
it's
see
close
some
over.
that, like you'll like, and then you'll see the price tag. You're like, not worth.
Only dice I'm gonna be shooting, dog, are the 5-side dice. 2 of them, dog. 7-11, you're out, homie.
Baby, let's go.
Yahtzee.
Yeah, like Future said, only time a motherfucker get up on his knees is when he's shooting dice.
God damn it.
Damn. All right, boy, should we call it there?
Yeah, let's wrap it up here.
It's one of our longer episodes. It looks like.
Yeah,
Tight,
just
tight.
kept going.
Weed is tight.
Weed is tight.
All right, boys.
Episode 26.
Coming to an end.
Deuces, deuces.
Dose.
Peace.
Dose.
Besos.